Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here today. Today I am bringing you some pieces in from Banana Republic factory. My name is Oralia. I am a style strategist. I am also on a GLP-1 weight loss journey and I am a mid-size petite. My goal here on my channel is to help mid-size petite women, or women in general actually, to embrace a philosophy of buy less, buy better. What I mean by that is I want you to be very intentional about what you are bringing into your closet, and I am here to help you with that. I will bring in a curated selection of pieces so that you can take a look and decide if it's something that you want to pick up for your wardrobe, or maybe you have something very similar in your wardrobe and I'm giving you some style inspiration. Before we begin, while there is no pressure for you to buy anything here on my channel, I will have everything that I am showing you linked. They will pop up here on the left-hand corner of the screen. If you are watching on a TV, you will see a QR code pop up, so make sure you have your phones at the ready, or they will be in the description bar. They will be located at the top of the description bar, which I call the YouTube shopping shelf. Also, they will be pinned to a top comment on this video. Various ways for you to shop this video if you should choose to do so. With all of that said, let's go ahead and let's dive in. So let's start with this first piece that I picked up. This is a Longline vest. It is a linen blend. I have it in a size 16. Hello, my dear friends. I am editing today's video and I felt the need to hop on here really quickly and explain something that I noticed. The footage that I'm looking at right now for the black vest that you're watching me try on here, it did not feel as tight as it looks on camera. I didn't feel like it was pulling at the buttons the way that it's pulling in the actual footage, but it is clearly a little bit snug. Based off of my entire experience with this haul and with Banana Republic factory and possibly Banana Republic, I haven't had anything from Banana Republic in a while, so I can't say for sure, but at least Banana Republic factory tends to run a little bit small. Their extra large is smaller than an extra large I would find at Ann Taylor or at The Loft and J. Crew and J. Crew Factory. Even its sister company, Old Navy and Gap. So an extra large there doesn't fit as well as an extra large does everywhere else. I just wanted to insert this because it is true for some of the pieces that I tried. Not all, some of the pieces that I tried that you will see. This one, I didn't call out that it fit tight specifically, but in reviewing the footage, clearly it does. I was going to scrap the entire video and I decided, no, I'm just going to hop in and explain what I'm seeing, what my thoughts are, but we're going to continue going on because there are some really nice things in this haul that I want to share with you. So anyway, that's what I wanted to insert here. Thank you so much. And let's get back to the video. I really love vests in the summer for the office because it is like wearing a blazer. It's a much cooler option. You still have the structure that you would have with a blazer, but it is your top. You could always layer underneath this if you wanted to with a camisole or a tank top and wear it open if you so choose. I like the way that it looks closed because it's serving as my top, and I really, really love the line that it creates. For a petite, anything that helps the eye to look up and down is a good thing because that's going to do two different things. It gives the illusion of height and it gives the illusion of slenderness, especially when you've got something that is pointing up like we have here at this opening. It really does a lot to just draw the eye up and down. I feel really tall and slender in this outfit. Now, I am pairing it with a washable silk leopard print skirt from Quince, which I absolutely love. I think this is one of their best pieces. Leopard print is a universally flattering pattern. It is also one that I consider a neutral because it is comprised of neutrals when you get the natural leopard print. We've got beige, tan, black, and brown in this skirt. And so I feel that it goes really beautifully, especially with black. You've got the black top that is kind of anchoring the look. And then you've got this beautiful patterned skirt. You could always wear a solid skirt with it. You could also wear a pair of trousers with this vest. I think that would look really beautiful. It is creating a beautiful proportion for your outfit, I feel. The other pieces that I have complementary to it are this suede bag from Strathbury. This is their Kite midi tote. It is a smaller tote, so if you carry smaller equipment, like you've got a tablet or you're just carrying your phone and your stuff, this is gonna hold it, and it is really, really beautiful. It is beautifully made. I'm also wearing a pair of tan pumps with this. I like wearing pumps with a longer skirt because I feel that it helps to give height with a skirt that is hitting at midi length, especially on a petite. You want to give yourself height. If you were to wear a pair of flats with this, it would make you look shorter. It would also maybe invite a little bit of frumpiness into the outfit. So I think a heel is best, even if it's not a taller heel like this. This is only a 3-inch heel, very manageable. However, if you cannot do a 3-inch heel, a kitten heel will work, and you want to be sure that you're wearing something pointy-toed. I love this outfit. I feel super powerful. I feel ready to take on clients or a meeting or whatever. You're really well polished and pulled together in this particular outfit. In the second look, I just wanted to demonstrate how you could wear this in a dressed down situation. So if you're in an office that is more of a business casual kind of office where you can wear jeans, but you still want to look polished, you want to look pulled together, this is another way that you could wear this vest. The jeans are from Quince. They are the Bella Relaxed Straight Leg jeans. I have them in a dark wash to make them a little more dressy, to give them a little bit more formality. And then I am wearing a pair of black suede loafers, also from Quince. This is so, so good for a really casual kind of vibe. You know, you could throw in a tote because you're wearing all neutrals. You can always throw in a little bit of brown. This is the brown suede tote from Quince also. I love this. This is an excellent look for the office. You're giving a lot of polish. You're giving a lot of authority, but at the same time, you're dressed down and you're very, very comfortable because these jeans do have a goodish amount of stretch. This is also a really great outfit to wear. Like if you're going out for date night, maybe you add a pair of heels or maybe a really cute pair of sandals and you're ready to go. But I do love this look for the office. I think that it is a really nice one for a casual situation or running around doing errands. If you want to look very polished and pulled together for that, this is such a good versatile vest. Let's do the next outfit. With this look, you've got a classic vacation look, I think. This is so, so pretty. This is Pinterest worthy. All natural fibers because this is a linen blend. And then we've got a white cotton poplin maxi skirt. I'm also wearing a pair of black sandals with white stitching and then bringing in a little bit of brown with the woven bag from Etsy. I love this look as well. I think that you are absolutely vacation ready. You could put a white tank top on underneath this and wear it open, and it would give it a lot more of a casual air. But I do like the way that this looks if you want to go out for a nice dinner when you're on vacation. This is a really great look. You don't even have to wear heels, just a beautiful sandal, and you're all set to go because the vest is doing all of the talking for you. It's just a really, really pretty look. I do like it quite a bit. I think that you are ready to go touring if you want to, especially if you decide to put a white tank top on underneath it, and then you can just button up and you're ready for a lovely dinner someplace. This outfit is really great. You're creating a little bit of an outfit sandwich with the black and then the long skirt and then the black shoes. And again, I really like the lines of the vest. I think that the lines of the vest really give a lot of height. They give a lot of forgiveness, even when you're wearing it with a longer skirt. This vest is at least going to go with 3 different things, but you could wear it with all kinds of skirts. You could wear it with all kinds of pants or trousers that you've got, jeans, shorts. I think it would look really pretty with a pair of longer shorts if you can wear those. Vest is absolutely versatile. It's beautiful, really well made. Okay, so this next pant is very interesting. This is in an extra large petite. It is in a stretchy kind of, I would say, Ponte knit type fabric. It has seaming on the front and it is a straight leg style. And because it is petite, The length is absolute perfection. I'm not exactly happy about what's happening here in the front. I would want the pockets to lay flat. And so maybe I would need to size up. I'm not sure. They don't offer it any larger on their petite side. But outside of that though, if you are looking for a really, really comfortable, it has seaming in the back too. If you're looking for a really, really, really comfortable trouser for the office, I really think that these fit the bill because they are very, very stretchy. I can bend in these, I can move around in them. I just wish that the fit was better here up at the top. I like the fabric, it's really great. I like the cut for the most part. I just wish that this weren't as weird. It's bunching up in a really weird way for me personally. It does have a button and zip closure on it. I just think that if you can get the pockets to sit flat, these are actually quite lovely. You might be able to fit these if you've got a flatter belly than what I have. These would actually, I think, sit much better, but they are very comfortable for what they are. This top that you see me wearing with it was one that was supposed to be a part of my Ann Taylor loft haul, and it didn't get here in time. So I thought that I would show it here. It does gape a little bit here, so it fits me slightly snug, but overall, I think the design is beautiful. If I were to go to a regular instead of the petite, I think that it would fit better. Really easy to wear, really easy to put on. These are a no for me. I would not recommend these for a body type like mine. However, if you are a little bit flatter in the front, you don't have much of a belly, then these are going to actually work really, really beautifully for you. I'm not going to style them in different ways because I just don't know that there's any help for these for me. So you're just going to see them here in this way. I am wearing them, by the way, with a pair of brown heels, only because the beige is a little bit of an odd beige. I would almost say it's like an almond color. It's like a beige that's got a little bit of a cooler tone to it. And so it was hard for me to match shoes. I was going to wear a pair of nude heels, but they didn't look right because the heels are a creamier, warmer kind of nude, and this is more of a cool toned beige. You have to take that into consideration as well. It's not sitting near your face, so you don't have to worry about it washing you out or anything like that if you are a person that cannot wear cooler tones. But it is an odd color, I will say, but it goes beautifully with brown. So I went ahead and just kind of matched up the top, the shoes and the bag with this. By the way, the bag is from Quince. It is their leather satchel. The shoes are an old pair that I've got from Walmart. They're by Time and True. And like I said, the top is Ann Taylor Loft. So let's go ahead and let's go to the next one. All right, so this next top, hands down winner. I really love this top. This is made of a really lightweight knit fabric. It is in a size extra large. I don't think I brought it in the petite. It is definitely a beautiful summer weight striped knit shirt. The blue is not your typical navy blue. I would say it is a navy, but it's not like a dark navy. This is a lighter navy. I don't know. It's an interesting shade of blue, but I like it. I like it. I'm wearing them with a pair of ecru jeans from Abercrombie, and I've gone casual with it because I am also wearing my loafer mules from Quince. For a casual environment, this works very, very well. If you want to dress it up, then you could totally add a blazer to it, and that would elevate the look a little bit. And yeah, so you would have kind of like a dressy casual kind of outfit here going on with it. I like the way that this looks because you could also wear this with a skirt, which I'll style it here with the skirt here in just a second. This is really, really pretty. I really like the simplicity of it. This is what I would consider a summer wardrobe basic or staple or standard because it is just a blue and white striped shirt in a different shade of blue in a summer weight knit that you could wear dressed up. You could also wear it a bit more casual as well. So it's one of those pieces that's going to be able to do a lot of different things. Really, really like it. I want to try it with the skirt though. I want to see how it looks. I've got a skirt in mind. You could wear this with a denim skirt. I don't have my Walmart denim skirt here with me, but you could totally wear it with a denim skirt. Let's go ahead and let's try it on with a skirt and see how well that does. Okay, yes, I love how it looks with the skirt. What I have done here is I have actually taken it and tucked it up and under. You could tuck it into the skirt if you want to, and then maybe add a belt with it. I would probably do, I think I would do an ivory belt to kind of stay with it. This does not have any belt loops to it, so you'd kind of have to set the belt on top. I'm going to pull out my trusty ivory belt. This is a reversible belt that I got from Amazon that I absolutely love. And yeah, I think that actually looks really, really nice. I think it works very well for the office if you want to tuck the top in. If you don't want to tuck it in, you could totally wear it out. But I think this is a really, really beautiful outfit for even, I would say, a graduation, a summer event of some sort. The office, you know, you could definitely get away with this at the office for sure. Yeah, I really do like this look. I think it is quite pretty. And then if you were to add a bag to it, you know, you've got a really nice going out outfit as well. So yeah, this top is incredibly versatile, I think. Again, this is going to be like a staple in your wardrobe. I am going to try it on with one more pair of trousers. I am keeping the colors light today because we are talking summer. I don't want to bring in too much black, too much darkness, because this is summer. We're like here. It's June already. I'm enjoying this. This is really, really pretty. And I think that you would really, really like this as well. I think it will work out for you very, very well. Yeah. I think that this looks stunning with a pair of white linen trousers. I really, really like the way that this looks. Again, very office appropriate. I did bring in tan shoes because I love blue and tan and white together. I think it is really, really beautiful. I brought in the scarf because I think that this particular scarf, and I hope that it's still available, has got kind of a mix of the blue that we have going on here. It kind of hits that note, and I think it helps to kind of tie everything together, including the tan and the brown and all of that. Really, really easy, really super versatile, and also for a vacation. If you choose to wear trousers on your vacation, this is absolutely a stunning look. I think this is so, so pretty. And with a pair of tan heels, I mean, you're all set for the office, but of course you could always wear a pair of tan sandals with this and achieve the same end, but on a vacation. So I really like this. I think that this is quite beautiful. Sorry, I am fidgeting with this scarf because it is not hanging the way I want it to. I really, really like this. I think that it is really, really pretty and a very, very versatile sweater. And I say sweater because it is a thin sweater knit, but even if you're in a warm climate, you're going to be fine. When I pulled this out of all of the things that I had in this haul, I knew immediately that this is probably going to be something that I'm going to hang on to, because this is one of those types of pieces that is going to work in my wardrobe 50 ways to Sunday. So I think the same for you. This is one that is going to be a really great standard for your closet, for your summer closet. It strikes a nautical note. By the way, I forgot to mention the collar. The collar is almost a boat neck, I would say. I need to look at the description and see if it says boat neck. It reminds me of a boat neck because it's a little bit more open than a crew neck would be. So I do think that this is a boat neck, and it just strikes a very classic, very sophisticated, very timeless vibe for your closet. Absolutely love, highly, highly recommend this top of anything that I've shown you so far. Okay, so this next top is positively stunning. This top is made of the same Ponte or stretch fabric that the pants were made in, but it is in this really beautiful shade of olive green. It has a lovely V-neck. It's got a little bit of a drop shoulder. It does have some darting, some seaming here on the sides as well as down the middle. It is a zip closure, but I was able to put it on over my head without having to unzip it. I really like this. I think that it is so, so stunning. It is very, very sophisticated, very polished. This is one of those tops that you would wear with your office attire when you need something that is very structured and you want something that's going to command attention. Not the shirt itself, but it's going to make you command attention because it just snatches you in so beautifully in the waist. It's very beautifully made. It emphasizes your curves in a way that is not overtly sexy. It's a very quiet sexy, I think. I love it. I think that this is so beautiful because the Ponte is so thick and it is very stiff. It really does hold things together. So I don't even think you need shapewear with this one because it's kind of acting as shapewear. It just feels really, really beautiful. I just love the way that it comes in and it just hugs the body right here in a very, very feminine, very sophisticated and elegant way. And it being olive, it's gonna go with everything in your wardrobe. Olive is a neutral, and you would be able to wear it with anything and everything, and it's gonna look really, really beautiful. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's change out. I wanna put it on with the pleated skirt because I think it's going to be a stunner in that way. So let's get that going. It does not disappoint. It does not disappoint in the least. I love it with the skirt. Now let me explain what I've done here with the colors. There is such a thing called the 3-color rule or 3 colors or whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling it a rule because that just means that it's a hard and fast. It's not. But when you combine 3 different colors, it looks very thoughtful, very considered, especially when you've got 2 of the pieces that are going with each other. So I've got my shoes in the bag that are going together. And then I've got the ivory of the skirt and the olive of the top. First of all, they're all neutrals, so they're all going to go. But secondly, we've got that 3-color thing that you can do, and it works. It looks very, very intentional when you do that. So that aside, I absolutely adore the way this fits with the skirt. It looks stunning. It would look beautiful with navy blue even. I think navy blue would be really, really pretty. Or burgundy. Oh, burgundy would be absolutely stunning with this, and especially with the fall coming around. You know, I know we just started summer, but you know, fall is just right there, and that would look really beautiful. Or during the summer, it doesn't matter. You can wear whatever color you want, whatever time of the year that you want, if it is a color that you absolutely love. This top is going to be a workhorse for you. I would strongly recommend this one because it just fits so beautifully. And it's going to be able to do a lot for you in a lot of different ways. I want to try it on a couple more ways for you. So I'm going to go beyond my 3 because this top is that good. So that's a good sign, though. It is a very good sign for this top, given that I want to try it in multiple ways with multiple things, because that means that it's going to really work very well in a closet that's filled with really good staples. Even if you've got brighter colors, because this is in an olive, it's going to go really, really well with those as well. It would look beautiful with red. It's going to look beautiful with pink. I mean, it will look good with a multitude of colors. This will look fantastic with teal. Oh my Lord, that would be beautiful. But anyway, I really like it because I love the structure of the top, and because it's got that beautiful structure, it's going to have a very flattering fit on you, and it's not going to be uncomfortable because it is stretchy. It does have a good amount of stretch on it. So yeah, this is definitely a keeper, but we're going to try it 2 other ways because this one makes me want to play. All right, I'll be right back. Weekend look or business casual look. It looks just as stunning with a pair of jeans as it does with trousers and a skirt. I absolutely love the way this looks. I am into this top. I think that it is so, so pretty. Very flattering, again, because it snatches you in. I want to say on camera, it looks like it has a little bit of a sheen. I'll have to look at the playback on that and see if it does. But even still, I think that this is really beautiful. I'm wearing it with a pair of sandals, so we're dressing it all the way down for the weekend. So if you want to wear this when you're out and about running errands or attending whatever, doing whatever, it's a winner. It's going to work across so many areas of your life. If you're new here, that's one of the things that I'm always looking at is how does a piece fit holistically into the closet? You know, does it fit holistically into the closet? It should fit holistically into the closet because you want to be able to get the most out of your clothing, especially, you know, today where we're looking for longevity in our clothes because we need them to last and we want them to last. This is going to give you a lot of wear. You're going to be able to not just have it as a work piece, it's going to be able to fit into your everyday complete life. I love it. Love, love, love. This is definitely a keeper. I have one more look in mind that I want to try. It's a little bit out there, but I will explain here in just a second. So with this combination, you might be thinking, girl done lost her mind, but no. Green and leopard is one of the most unexpected color combinations that you can find. And I really, really like putting green with leopard. I think that because leopard is a neutral, it goes with everything. Olive is a neutral. It goes with everything. It looks fantastic. I think that this is an unexpected color combination that works very, very well. Again, because they're all neutrals. Now, I have grounded the look with a pair of black pumps instead of my tan ones. I felt that I needed that bit to ground things. It is such an unexpected look, but at the same time, it speaks authority. It speaks, I'm boardroom ready. I'm client meeting ready. I am just ready, ready to take on the day. And because it is so streamlined, it works very well with the slip skirt. What I like about wearing a slip skirt is it is a good alternative to the pencil skirt. Being a rectangle with a belly, pencil skirts don't look very good on my body, but a slip skirt does because it's cut on the bias, so it's got a little bit of drape to it. It's not as severe. And with something that is as streamlined as this top, it works very, very well. So if you have a slip skirt, if you've got this one or you've got another one, doesn't matter if it's from Quince or not, this top is going to work beautifully with that. I think that this is such a good look for for the office. When you want to look polished and pulled together, you're definitely there with this. You can add a brown bag and you're there. You're there. You're ready for anything that the day has to bring. Definitely giving CEO vibes. Yeah, this is so, so pretty. I really, really like this. And then if you wanted to change this out for night, you could bring out a pair of metallic heels and you've got a really great date night or evening event kind of outfit. What do you think? Love it. Yep. I would totally rock this. Totally rock this. This is a really, really great look. Metallic heel. You could even wear this to the office, truth be told. A metallic is, it's a neutral and it can go in an office environment as well. But if you strictly want to, feel like you're dressed up, then you pop on a gold heel and you've got quite the look there. Yeah, that's really nice. I like it. I love it. I love, love, love it. And definitely this top is one that I could keep trying things on with. I absolutely love it. I love the fact that we've got a V, by the way. It opens up the chest for us mid-size petites. It helps to slenderize. It helps to give length. I mean, this is the perfect top, guys. I can't stop talking about it. I'm sorry. It is beautiful. I wonder where I can go to wear this. Anyway, onward to the next outfit. So this next top is a vest, another one. And this one, I have to say, is definitely a blazer without sleeves. It really, really is. Because it has a very, very low neckline and I've got it buttoned here. It is pulling a little bit, so I would say that you probably want to go up a size if it is available in an up, if you're my size. I'm an extra large. This is an extra large, but it is pulling a little bit. And that's the thing about Banana Republic and Banana Republic factories. They tend to run a little bit small, which is fine. So I would go up a size on this one, especially if you've got a larger chest, unless, of course, you want to wear it unbuttoned, which is probably how I would wear it. I say that this is a blazer without sleeves because it has got full lining like a blazer. I mean, it is constructed and built like a blazer. I would likely wear it like this. I decided to pair a black tank top with it because this does have a very, very subtle, I don't know if you can see it, it does have a very, very subtle pinstripe. I brought in my champagne slip skirt from Quince. I think also the linen slip skirt that they have would work really, really well in black and in flax. I think would work very well with this. But I like the sheen that the silk brings to it. And then I've got my black bra tank from Uniqlo. This is last year's model. It's kind of like a racerback style. I think they sell just the standard tank top, and also they might have like short sleeved shirts also with the built-in bra, which is nice. You don't have to worry about that bit. It doesn't have that opening in the back, but we've got the collar. We've got the notched collar on here. It definitely has the look, feel, and construction of a blazer. So if you are in a warmer climate and you want that look of a blazer, but you don't want to have the sleeves, then this is something to consider. During the winter, this would look beautiful with a black cashmere turtleneck underneath it, or a cream colored, a beige colored cashmere turtleneck. I think that would look really, really beautiful, or any color, quite honestly. But I do think that I would want to match up the pinstripe as much as possible on this. But otherwise, I think that this is really beautiful, and I would style this the way I would any blazer. I would wear jeans with it. I would wear like pale jeans with it. I think would look really pretty. A pair of white jeans or ecru jeans I think would look better, actually. Blue jeans, you know, all kinds of stuff. You could even wear a full skirt with this, and I think that that would look really, really pretty. It's a nice piece. Not exactly something that I personally would want in my own wardrobe, because for me, if I'm going to do a blazer, then I'm going to do a blazer. You know, I'm going to go all the way with the sleeves and everything. But if you don't want to do the sleeves, if that's been one of the things that you dislike about blazers, is that the sleeves are just not for you, then this is an excellent option. I think you can do quite a bit with it, you know, like I said, with jeans and all. I'll put on some jeans here. I decided to use a pair of cap toe kitten heels that I've got. These are no longer available, sadly, but I will link something similar because I wanted to tie in the beige and the black. You know, I kind of wanted to all kind of go together. And then I would probably bring in a black bag, something like this, or if you've got a black briefcase, that is also something that I would bring in. But I want to try this on with some jeans and see what I think about it. I'm not sold on this myself personally, again, because if I'm going to do a blazer, I'm going to do it all the way, not partially. But that's just me. Anyway, let's try it on with some jeans. Okay, so here it is with a pair of jeans. I still feel the same way. I do. I feel, I don't know. I can't describe it, how this makes me feel. It makes me feel like I got tired of the sleeves on my blazer and ripped them off. I just feel like it's not complete. You know, I don't feel like this is not me. This is not me. But again, if you are looking for something that's like a blazer but does not have sleeves because you just can't do them in the summer, or you just can't do them, period, then this is definitely something that I would recommend for you, because it feels incomplete to me, but it might not to you. And honestly, I think if this fits you loose enough, you would be able to like pin it here, and you could wear this as like a going out piece, because it is really nice and it's very, very well constructed, like I would expect a blazer to be. But it just, I don't know. I feel like a corporate gangster or something. I mean, I know that doesn't make sense, but that's how I feel. I just feel like I just don't feel that this is structured enough for my own personal taste. And I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry, but I just, yeah. But again, if you really like it, then this is definitely a piece you should consider, because it is very well made. It is very nicely structured. It is very much a blazer without sleeves. That wraps up our Banana Republic factory haul. We had some hits that were hitting hard. We had some misses that just missed the mark. I'm going to leave you with another video here that YouTube thinks that you will enjoy. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate you. And if I don't see you in the video, then I will see you in the next one. Bye.